everyone, I'm Amena, and welcome back, explorers, to my vlog. And also, if you happen to be new here, please feel free to explore my channel and see what you might like. Also, be welcome. Make yourself at home. And now, with all that said, there are a few random thoughts on the top of my head. But before I get into the main subject, I want to talk about followers and subscribers first. And, yeah. With YouTube, I have about 48 subscribers. I'm still a very small YouTuber. And yet, people who have over 1,000, but still under an overwhelming amount, call themselves small YouTubers. I'm sorry. I literally am a small YouTuber. But there are others who have subscribers less than I do. But the reason I bring this up is in order for me to actually call this a business, I'd have to have at least 1,000 subscribers. I don't have that. Because, well, I'm about getting a certain message out there. That message being, be true to you. And there's a little clause, it's worth it. Now, obviously I don't say that, but it's supposed to be understood. Now, I might never get to the point where I'm actually having videos monetized. I can't do it right now because I'm not a partner with YouTube. And with the whole COPPA thing, it might be better that I don't do that. But I'm going to start including in my subscriber count my followers on both Twitter, which I think I've got 25 at this point, and my followers on IMVU, which still has me impressed. I don't know how I did it. I just post pictures and say random things like pose questions. I probably should do that more often on Twitter, but I have a total of 225 followers on IMVU. Well, at least the feed. Now, if only I can get them to not just watch my feed, but also my channel, I would definitely be further along. But all in all, that's still a massive amount of people. And my tagline for everything. Hi, Essie. My tagline for everything is be true to you. So the quote on the profile for my IMVU profile is that. So if anyone actually is curious to see what I have said on that, they can check it out, especially if they look me up. But yeah, I'm referring to Mina Angelfire, because, well, when you come right down to it, it's a very recognizable name. And Mina is actually short for... Ah! Come here! And this little stinker is getting in trouble. Alright. Come on, Essie. Down you go. I guess she doesn't want me to walk right now. Either way, that was a bit of a surprise. And I think I pretty much covered what I wanted to cover with the subscribers and followers. Oh, I do have Pinterest, which I'm trying to figure out. There's this whole thing about pins and stuff, and I'm like, well, if I can create a pin, that would be good for what I'm putting of my different videos in each pin. So I'm thinking the pins themselves should actually be a pin of that particular series. Now, old content is, well, old content, and that's a variety of things. So, yeah, that's up in there. The biggest thing with that is I need, or rather I'm looking for a way to share the pictures that I have from like Minecraft, Second Life, the various games that I played, IMVU, and so on and so forth. However, that may come in time. Now I do have it pinned on my channel for the links that you can find. And of course, I have other interests too. But that being said, I did mention Minecraft, so another random thing. A very random idea. And it's like, okay, what if my Minecraft pets has Spotify? What would they be listening to? So, there are a couple main characters I'm thinking about. Bones, or Bones just for short. We won't get into where that idea originally came from. I think he is really good for a villager at this point. Though, I think he is going to be the one unemployed villager. Because the job he originally had, in concept, in thinking, was a miner. So, they don't have any miners in Minecraft, do they? The only other thing I can think of is he could potentially be an armor or weaponsmith. Because the toolsmith that we are going to have in this particular world that I'm going to talk about, my build hub world. It's a name I'm still working on. But there was a zombie villager I cured in the Neo Nova series that I named Tim because he was a toolsmith. So in the most recent update, there is 1.15. Every villager has a workstation. The unemployed, the browncoats, are looking for a job. Always looking for a job. Whereas the green robes, at this point, back when I was playing on the Neo Nova world, the green coats, the nitwits, were still somewhat usable as shopkeepers. In the most recent update, they can't be. Because they sleep all day and they are up all night. Is it so they can have fun? Never mind on that one. But, so, Tim the Toolsmith, I'm pretty sure some people can catch the illusion. But, never mind on that. This actually neatly brings me into what I wanted to talk about. Now, I've connected my Minecraft build hub world to various games that I played. And quite frankly, exploring the multiverse is, as far as I'm concerned, kind of like a big thing. It's the one series, aside from my blog, that has the most episodes to it. Granted, those episodes were originally only about 10 minutes long. So there were multiples. Recently they were 20 minutes long, and even recently, more recently, I've been doing a full hour. But it takes so long to actually upload an hour-long episode. So I think after the season, what I might do instead is split it up again into 20-minute increments, just so we don't have problems. But the reason I'm talking about connecting and different games is because I'm thinking hi, are you trying to get in the spotlight again? See? Yeah. Essie is a Manx. And, she doesn't have a tail, but that's part of her breed. I also think that somewhere in her family line there was a bit of ragdoll, a breed, because she likes to, drape herself over things and people and shoulders and but what I was gonna say is I've been thinking about trying to connect the Roblox games that I've been playing to my Minecraft build hub world. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it, but I'm thinking that might be a good idea because Roblox is basically a website full of a variety of games. Yes, there are a bunch of simulators. Yes, there are showcases. Yes, there are first-person shooters, and yes, there are Roblox versions of real, honest-to-goodness games that have been out there for a long time. But they're free to play. So, let's see, yeah. But I'm thinking it's been a while since my airship in the floating sky island hasn't been in the world. So that is a project I'm going to have to work on. I'm currently working on creating a farm that might work with villagers and stuff like that. And part of the reason I'm calling this a build world is because any idea I might have that I want to try out, see how it works, I will start with in the build world. If it works, I will then implement it in a survival world. Oh, and yes, I do have, I believe, a Windows 10 edition. It could also be considered Bedrock. I don't know. But either way, currently my Minecraft series is exploring Minecraft Revisited. And this is because I had a series, only eight episodes long, called Peanut Angel Fire Explores Minecraft. Didn't last very long, but then again, it was done shortly after I got out of the rehabilitation center for helping me get to a point where I could actually function after the stroke that I had so many years back at this point. Unfortunately, my memory is a bit hazy in some areas, and some areas not so hazy. So, yeah, that's always fun to reminisce about. And yes, I'm being sarcastic. And someone is playing underneath my feet. But you've already seen her a few times. Now that she decided to interrupt my vlog. But, you know, I may have lost track of what I wanted to say, but I think I pretty much said everything that I intended to say. So, figure connections for Minecraft and Roblox somehow. Minecraft Java edition, I should say. Connected to a variety of games, connected to Roblox, connected to, either a Bedrock or Windows 10 edition of Minecraft, I don't know which. And before I forget, speaking of Roblox, there is one final Roblox episode for March I want to do. And that is actually the game Arsenal. And there will be more about that when I actually film it or record it. But since I said that, I will make a remark about Arsenal being sort of like Fortnite, sort of like CSGO, which I haven't really played, but because I am recording Arsenal, I will definitely play CSGO. And, I don't know, it may be a Let's Play, it may be in exploring the multiverse. It's still up in the air as to what I'm going to do with it. But you have something to look for if you enjoy that kind of content. But I think I prefer my building games. But anyway, I believe I've talked your ears off long enough, so I'm gonna leave you with this. If you have been enjoying my content, please feel free to leave a like and or subscribe. You can also leave a comment down below in the comment section. Be sure to hit the bell because YouTube doesn't always like to share. And if you're wondering why I say that, it's because even though people have notifications on, they don't always get notified. But at least with notifications on, you're more likely to get a notification that I've uploaded something. And as always, be true to you. Amena, signing out.
Tell me like a Hellcat.